All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a tier list, best work lunch spots. So we got a couple of tiers. We got GOAT at the top. We got good. Then in the mid tier, we got serviceable. Underneath that is last resort. And finally, we got trash tier. So those are the tiers. Those are the rules. First lunch spot I want you guys to tell me about is GYG.
Classic lunch spot, I feel, especially if you go into like MLC Centre around Martin Place, you look at the food court. Every place has a bit of a crowd, but GYG, man, it's always just packed.
Correct.
So I think it is a go-to lunch place. It is decent, but would I put it up there with one of the stronger ones? Don't know.
They've fallen off massively. I feel like they're pretty stingy with their serving sizes.
You reckon it's because they're busy or just company mandate, lower the servings?
I think ever since they listed, I feel like their quality has dropped dramatically. And they're always busy. So it just means you're always waiting 20, 25 minutes for your food. Even the one in Oz Square is pretty busy all the time.
You have to order through the app. Like, I think people...
Even then, like, you're still waiting.
Have you seen that guy on Reddit? Or no, actually, I think GYG posted it. He's like the biggest GYG fan and he spent like some absurd amount, like thousands of dollars. He eats GYG every single day.
Is this like that has like 400 orders in a year?
Yeah, that guy. He he refuses to use like the Gomex points or whatever. Because instead of getting, he doesn't want discounts. He wants to support GYG thoroughly.
What?
This is crazy brand loyalty.
Is he a shareholder or something? That's crazy.
Mate, I've never seen someone so passionate.
What a shill, dude.
Guzman y Gomez.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's about he wants to pay full price every single time, bro. That's too much.
He would have like a couple $100 worth of Gomex points.
Yeah.
Dude, donate it to me then if you don't want it.
But he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
What do they come out with recently?
Sycophant, dude, honestly. What do you mean?
What do they come out with recently? Like Chicken Caesar range?
Oh,
I think they're straying further and further. They weren't even close to Mexico to begin with, but they're straying further and further away. I've never personally gotten a GYG for lunch.
I have. That's crazy.
A lie, bro.
I've never.
You've never dabbled once.
I have not dabbled once, ever.
Do you feel like it's weird eating burritos in front of your workmates? I think every time I get a GYG,
why is it weird, bro?
No, it's not like I just
get your head out of the gutter, man.
No, it's not like
what you're fine with a naked burrito.
No, it's
get a burrito bowl. Grow up.
It's a bit primal, but burrito bowl I feel like is the order.
It's the way to go.
You can't be ordering burritos with your colleagues.
You can. What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
People get wraps all the time. Similar mechanism.
No, I know, but I don't know what it is about a burrito specifically.
Because it gets messy.
I think maybe because of just the look. It just feels like not a good look. Bit of a CLM. So if you're going to GYG, you have to cop a burrito bowl, in my opinion.
I'm a Mad Mex man anyway now. I've seen the light. Mad Mex is so much
I feel
better.
I've had this conversation with you like a couple of years ago and you were on the other side.
Yeah, I was a big GYG man before, but now I can't.
I'm always a Mad Mex man.
No, the sleeper is Zambrero.
No, it's not.
Yes,
they're not even in the conversation.
I don't know why they're not as popular as these two clowns.
They're shit.
Must be for a reason.
No way. All right, so
sentences no one's ever said. Bro, let's go get a Zambrero.
What are you feeling for lunch? Let's go Zambies. No way, bro.
I'll tell you why Zambies is better. Is because they put in the burrito they put the corn chips inside, and so it gives you such a nice crunch, and it's really good. That's
all they got going for them.
No, and the actual like the meats, they're in kind of like these. I don't know, the container that they're in, it feels like it's home.
They're all in vats, bro.
It's not vats. GYG's vats. These ones are like...
They're all vats.
These ones are like some, Le Creuset type...
vat.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I've seen those, yeah.
And it feels like it's home cooked.
Yeah, but they pull it out of the vat and they put it into that.
It's all about
for show.
Presentation.
All
but right. GYG,
serviceable.
It's reliable, but it's not like a go-to.
It's textbook serviceable.
All right, next up, we've got Fishbowl.
You need to be in a certain mood for a fishbowl, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's not but I think Ro's a big fishbowl man.
It's pretty expensive though.
I think Fishbowl.
You don't get Gomex points with Fishbowl, do you?
Fish points.
Yeah,
do they have fish points?
I don't know.
I'm sure they have a loyalty program. No, you state your piece. Both of you first.
like because what's the order? It's like either like a raw salmon or like what is it? Cooked chicken, but like chicken breast. And then it's like a salad bowl with all sorts of salad stuff. You need to be in a mood for that sort of lunch, man. Sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you want the burrito.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want, I don't know, something a bit like a rice and actual meat sort of thing.
No, you can add rice as a base.
No, but then it's mainly like salad and like health foods.
Kale and shit
which
like
is
that.
all well and good, but sometimes you don't want that.
GYG is a comfort food. This is like when you want to feel good about yourself, you have this, but then you regret it immediately.
No.
Because if you get a fishbowl and you're not in the mood, 3 bites.
Stinker.
3 bites and you're regretting your decisions.
Oh, no
I feel
way.
like I'm still hungry after I have a fishbowl.
Have another one. Have the large one.
No, you have to get the large one for it to be worthwhile.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the price. For a fishbowl, yeah, you're looking at
For a regular, how much?
it's like 16 probably to 18
and then large for a big boy?
I don't know.
I don't think you're
like,
cracking 20, but just under 20.
yeah, just under
19,
20.
let's call it.
Let's call it like that. And what's the GYG? $12? 14
Nah,
bucks?
14 to 16.
Actually, let's talk about GYG's prices quickly. They're through the roof.
They are through the roof.
Yeah.
They're pretty expensive.
Are they getting too big for their boots?
I think
It's
so.
expensive and they're small portions. But anyway, back to fishbowl.
All right. Fishbowl. I mean, I actually think fishbowl is probably the best lunch. But I think if I'm throwing fishbowl out there, hey guys, anyone want to get some fishbowl? I'm not hearing a single detractor.
You're hanging out with the wrong people then.
What's wrong with it's just fresh? You don't want to be eating greasy,
I never
big-
said
Never
said
Say
greasy.
KFC, man. We're saying
We'll get to that. But GYG, you're sitting there, you have the burrito bowl, you sit there, and then you got the post-lunch depression and the post-lunch slump. You don't get that with fishbowl. You don't get that with fishbowl.
yeah, but I have buyer's regret after buying fishbowl when I see $20 coming out of my bank account.
No, I think Sen's anti-fishbowl first of all.
I am. I'm such
I
a
like
hater.
fishbowl. I like it. I really like it on certain days. I'm just saying there are some days where I look at it and wouldn't want it anyway.
But,
Nah,
but
dude,
that's every food. You can't tell me that like, okay, yeah, obviously some days you feel like GYG, some days you feel like fishbowl, some days you feel like KFC.
GYG, if I get it and I don't really want, I'll still get through it and be like, oh, that was all right. Fishbowl, there are times I've gotten it, I'm like, I don't want this, man.
And I feel like
I just despise what I'm eating right now.
What's there to despise? Rice or noodles, right? Bit of salad.
Yeah.
Chuck your protein. OG, Mr. X, a lot of good bowls.
No.
Customize your own bowl if you'd like.
I'm a crispy chicken man myself.
it's a lot of salad and a bit of protein.
No.
That's the problem.
That is
Bro,
true.
you're-
That is true.
you're
I'm getting
mun-
extra fucking chicken
You're
when I'm
munching
ordering
on
a.
bare kale for half of it.
All right, where do you want to put it?
I'm happy to put it in good.
I can give you a good.
It's,
I can give you a
it's
good.
objectively good, but I
I
just
said it was good on most days, but I knew you were gonna try to say goat or something, bro. And I have to just say, it's not a 5 times a week sort of lunch.
Okay.
That's what a goat for me
it's
is.
very much on its day. It's like a Jordan Henderson. On its day, it's great, but those days are few and far between.
All right, good it is. All right, next up we've got Kosta's.
Big Kosta's takeaway. I'm gonna put my hand up. I've only had the new one in Martin Place, so I haven't had the OG one where they have the big boy sandwiches, I believe.
I think I've only had the bloody chicken schnitzel burger. That's like the size of your head.
I was going to say I've tried both the MLC and the original one, and they're different menus. So the OG only has the big fuck off schnitzel, which is huge. Value for money, I got to say.
Yeah, that is actually a big factor.
But you're going to have to wait 20 minutes, 25 minutes if you go
least.
Is it
around
very
12.
popular?
Massively.
Very popular.
Is that the only thing people are ordering?
No,
Nah.
the fish is pretty good as well. It's like a filet of fish, but good. That's also quite nice as well. But the schnitty is why you're going there.
100%. But is this a once in a blue moon?
Yeah,
sort
you
of
can't
thing?
have this often.
No way.
Dude, it's so...
I think it is a career limiting move if you're seen every day with the big schnitzel in the office, man. And then the one in Martin Place, I'll talk about that one. The menu, it looked all right, but when I got it, mate, serving size tiny.
yeah.
I was hankering for a second lunch after that sandwich.
Because they had like a similar fish like baguette that they do at the Martin Place one, and it's basically just fish fingers. They just get frozen fish fingers that they heat up, chuck a bit of cheese on there, and call it a day. And it's like maybe this big, and you charge like $16 for it. So low key not worth it.
The shinity is $17, and it's like a meal for 3.
Yeah.
Like it's like the Coles feed your family for $10. Like that's the type of value you're getting with that.
Isn't
schnitzel.
half the schnitzel not even like covered by bread?
No, it's
Yeah.
outside. It's like overhanging, and they give you like a nice chili sauce as well. Pretty good. But you're right, you can't be having this daily
Okay.
or even weekly. It's a nice treat.
Quarterly.
It honestly, it might be a once a month, maybe
If
once a
that.
quarter.
It's
thing.
a once a quarter, in my opinion. So where are you putting it on the list then? It is good though.
I think it's
It's
good.
objectively good.
Yeah,
Are we going to put in good?
but yeah, I guess
Is it
the
better than
question.
GYG?
Yeah, but the question is like, it's very hard to define good lunch spots because you're right, Migs. GYG is like,
For me,
Every day.
a good lunch spot is if someone asks where should we go for lunch and you recommend this, most of the time, if not all the time, everyone's saying yes. And you're enjoying your time there. Costas, I feel like you're throwing up, people are like, nah, it's too much.
not today,
Or
brother.
it's too heavy. Or I don't want to fucking schnitzel the size of my. So
But we can't be putting it serviceable. That I feel like that's a hot take.
I'm happy to. So what do you want to do, Senny? Good?
I want to put in good.
Yeah, I'm happy to put it in.
I'm happy to go for a good with you.
All right, next up we got the Cali Press.
Well, I've talked about this before on the pod, but the Cali Press have a great breakfast deal. You get a coffee and 2 pieces of avocado toast for $10. That's a cracker deal. In this economy, that's actually a cracker deal. Fresh food and good coffee for $10.
I got Cali Press once in my life.
Yeah.
Because I heard big things. I heard everyone talk about Cali Press for years. And I'm like, you know what? Finally, I'm near a Cali Press. Let me give it a go. So I ordered it was like a hot bowl or something like that.
It's like a burrito bowl. I know they do burrito bowls there.
They do burrito bowls.
It might have been, but it definitely wasn't like Mexican.
It's not like a
style.
GY. Yeah,
no, but it was similar, like hot rice, meat, salads in it. I think it cost me like $20 or something. So going into it, I'm like, this is expensive. Better blow my socks off. I got it. Like, it was good, but the serving size was quite small, and it was a long wait, I must say as well. I went peak lunchtime, which might be my fault, but the wait was long for a little bowl.
How do you eat your bowls? Do you mix it all together
mouth.
or hey?
No,
Mouth.
I don't mix it. I think that's actually pretty.
Do you want to pick and
choose?
choose the ratios and the ingredients that go in your mouth every single time?
Yeah, so like the bowl comes as is, right? I'm not sitting there like mixing everything together. I'm just taking a bit of rice, a bit of chicken, bit of salad, bang, and that's how I eat the bowl as it was constructed.
That's crazy.
You mix it?
Yeah, you got to mix it.
I don't think I mix it.
No way you mix it.
I don't think I mix it.
So it's a big thing in the US now. They call it slop bowls.
Right.
So like this genre of food where like your fish bowls, your GYGs, Mexican bowls. They even do Mediterranean bowls where you get like some sort of base carb plus some proteins and salad, and people just mix. You just slop it all together and then you eat it. It's like the go-to corporate thing.
Really?
Now. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I mix I mix a fishbowl, I feel.
You got to mix it, dude. What do you mean?
But I didn't mix my Cali Press, and I don't mix burrito bowls.
No way.
You don't mix burrito. No, you're out to lunch.
No,
then.
I
You're
don't
out
mix
to
it.
lunch.
No. You're not supposed to do it. That's
Yes, you
Especially
are.
when it's in like the rectangular tray.
It's hard to
What
mix.
real estate do I have to mix?
Cali Press is an interesting one because it's one of those ones like Fishbowl where you throw it out and people will probably say yes.
Yeah.
Because you have a burrito bowl.
Yeah.
You have like, your different, there's so many different
something to
options.
get.
Yeah. There's always something to get. I don't know where the value disappears to after breakfast. They clearly forget about the customer because at lunchtime, you're sitting there like, okay, firstly, the small is not enough for anyone. So you have to get the regular.
Yeah.
Then what they do, at least the one that I go to, is like, if you order a takeaway, they'll just like put it in like these shelves.
Oh,
These little alcoves.
A little locker.
Yeah, a little locker. And so you have to do like search through
Self-serve.
and try to find where it comes from and which one's yours. So for that reason alone, I'm pretty pissed off Cali
Really?
Press. Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
It's like what is it? Like a click and collect or
Yeah.
or the Woolies pick and whatever, like the straight to boot.
Straight direct to boot.
Direct
But
to
the
boot.
problem is everyone is there. So everyone congregates around that area and you got to wait and people are like searching.
How many people are touching your bowl, mate?
Yeah, mate, get your grubby paws off them. You know what I'm saying? In terms of taste, I think Cali Press is all right. Like it's all right. I don't think it's a fishbowl standard.
No, I don't think so either.
But I think that might be an unpopular opinion. But
But in terms of a hot bowl, am I picking Cali Press over GYG? Probably not.
Probably not.
GYG's what? I don't know, 3/4 of the price. If you're saying Cali Press about
it's
$20.
similar. They're similarly priced.
Cali Press is like probably between like 17.
Yeah.
I'd say you're sitting at like a 16 to 18
So
type
it's a
situation.
bit less for a GYG.
Yeah.
Are you saying? So are you saying it's a serviceable or last? It can't be a last resort. Or are we saying it's a last resort?
If I'm looking in the food court and I see Cali Press amongst a lot of other options, how often am I going to pick a Cali Press?
No, you're right. That is last resort. This is 100% last resort. Like I wouldn't go to a.
But like if it was the only thing open, I'd definitely order.
Yeah.
I'm not walking away and trying to find a new place.
Yeah.
But then if I see other options that, especially the ones with some of you named, like Fishbowl, I'm going Fishbowl like
Yeah, like if I'm
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm picking Fishbowl, Costas, or GYG over Cali Press every time.
So we're saying last resort, boys. Cali
Last resort.
Press.
Has to be.
All right.
All right. Next up, we got Brooklyn Bridge Deli.
I have a love-hate relationship with Brooklyn Bridge Deli. I think when they do their daily deals, those are crackers because usually it's one of their more expensive sandwiches that they do for like 10 or 11 bucks. That's great. But then some of the good ones, like a Philly cheesesteak, it's tiny. The portion sizes are tiny. You're still hungry after it. But then like their Reubens and pastrami sandwiches, they're fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm confused.
I'm getting lockjaw trying to eat those.
I've never had, well, I don't think I've had the Philly cheesesteak or whatever.
Oh,
I
really?
usually just go to like the Reuben and that is a monster.
They're a monster. They're great. But yeah, the Philly cheesesteak, for whatever reason, are tiny. But it's quality. Like, it's fresh, it's good, but it's tiny.
Okay.
So it's hit or miss sometimes with Brooklyn Bridge. But overall, big fan of it.
The quality is great.
Quality is great.
Yeah, quality is top notch, to be honest. I remember when I used to work at my previous employment, that was the go-to spot. Like, I think sandwiches were the things that people love to eat. And so it would always be go down to Brooklyn Bridge Deli and cut whatever's on special.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, I feel like that's when sandwiches really blew up.
Yeah.
There was like Brooklyn Bridge Deli, and the other one was North's. Did you ever try North's?
Yeah.
North's, the Hot Nash burger.
That was
Hot Nash burger.
That was the best burger.
That was honestly
really
one of the best.
That was really good.
But there's none near me right now, right? But my problem with Brooklyn Bridge is there's two in Martin Place Station on either side. What are you doing?
Capture all the foot traffic. I don't know where do you want to put Brooklyn Bridge? Because this is another one where it's like once a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not an everyday situation, but the quality is good. I don't think I've sat there and been like, well, I'm disappointed that I had this. If I'm in the mood, mate, fantastic.
I've never had a bad Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, correct.
Where I've definitely had bad GYG before.
Yeah, 100%.
So I would say Brooklyn Bridge is almost good, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say probably good as well.
All right,
good it is. All right, next up we got Marrickville Pork Roll.
Wow. I was thinking, what's going to top all these places? And I think we might have found it. A banh mi is a quality lunch.
But banh mi for me is what you said about the GYG burrito, dude. It feels uncouth to be eating in front of other people.
No, but I think it's so widely accepted now.
Yeah, correct.
It is couth.
It is couth.
You can eat it.
And
whereas before, if it was an underground food that you're spilling half the salad on the floor and no one knows what's going on, yes, you look like a weirdo. But everyone's doing it with you.
It's not the salad. It's the bloody crumbs.
The crumbs,
It's the crumbs of the bread that you got to do one of these.
baguette.
You're telling me you're not getting carrots on the floor as well?
yeah.
I'm getting hella carrots on the floor.
I'm getting carrots. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that is a good point. Marrickville Pork Roll, the one that I go to is the one in Circular Quay.
I think that's the only one in the city at the moment.
Is it?
There's one in Darling Square.
But whose works
but
there?
who works
No
there?
one's worked Darling
Big
Square.
CBA's there.
Yeah.
But I will say you got to get in early. You got to be there at honestly like 11:30 to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if you're not there at 11:30 and you're there at 12:30, you know, strap in, okay? Because this is the most popular place in Circular Quay, I would say.
And it's good price as well. Like, how much for a pork roll? Like $11, $12 even? Or are we talking a bit more than that?
Yeah, I mean it's more expensive than your typical banh mi's. Like it is definitely in the category of a premium
Gentrified.
banh mi.
You're paying the CBD premium.
Correct. But in terms of, first of all, just a quality lunch, mate, you can't beat it. Like
Fresh ingredients.
healthy, handmade. The meat is good quality. Like, what's there to hate?
And to be fair, they do pump it out relatively quickly.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay.
And you can get fresh chili added to as well if you want a bit of kick.
Oh, man. The problem is, this is what I feel sometimes a problem with the banh mi. If there's too much chili and you bring it back to the office, I feel like an idiot.
Why?
My mouth is on fire and I'm trying to have a conversation with people.
You eat a banh mi in the office?
Now, sometimes, like if we go out to lunch and then bring it back to eat in the office.
No, I just walk across, sit in front of that Italian place opposite to it and just sit there and smash one out there. I feel like you banh mi in your own personal
it's outdoors,
time.
bro. It's outdoors.
Yeah, you don't banh mi with other people. It's a
I've
very
banh mi'd with
personal
other
thing
people
you do.
plenty of times.
Really?
They've banh mi'd with me.
Oh, that's
Collective experience.
No, I agree with Migs actually. I don't like the banh mi indoors because of the mess factor. I think banh mi is an outdoor, but it's a shared activity. It's a group activity.
really.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
And let's be real, right? Let's say $12, $13, maybe max. That is as cheap as you can get for a meal.
Competitive pricing.
Does a banh mi fill you up?
On a good day, yes. On a bad day, I need something else on the side.
You need a spring roll or something.
Or get a protein bar or something, supplement it.
Does not fill you up.
No, as in like, I think it fills me up to the level I believe everyone should be filled up.
At work.
Correct. At like a 70 to 80%
Yeah,
level.
you're still able to function straight away after lunch. You don't need
Yeah.
you don't feel like you need to lie down for like half an hour.
There's no recovery time with the banh mi, you know what I mean? You just straight up get and go. Because I think what tends to happen is I get really hungry at 12 o'clock and then whatever I choose to eat, I then overeat. But banh mi is like, it puts you in that sweet spot where you're not hungry, but
You could have something if
something.
you wanted to, yeah. But I think this is clearly goat, right?
For me, this is goat.
Has to be.
All right, next on the list is KFC.
I was in the office the other day. I heard someone say, "You want to get KFC for lunch?"
What?
They got laughed out the building.
Yeah, as you should.
I think you could probably put Macca's in this category as well. It's just, outside of work is a delicacy, right? But purely between Monday and Friday, 9 to 5, you can't be caught eating either of these things. I mean, I said that I mean, during the month of, I think it was July or August when KFC were doing the deals, me and my friend, it was like smoking. We went off onto a dark corner in a dark alleyway and had our KFC far away from our peers.
Correct.
Can't be caught lacking like that.
Dirty little secret.
Dirty little secret.
Yeah, it's a massive career living move if you're eating KFC in the office.
You definitely can't have it in the office. That's immediate no. And
you can't even float it. Like I think what your colleague did is a disgrace, in my opinion.
And you can't even have it in the vicinity of the building, I feel. It's like smoking. You got to go 100 meters down the road and do it in a little corner.
Yeah, not around children either.
Not around children. So this has to be, again, purely from a work lunch point of view, this has to be trash.
And it's not functional. Like you get it. If you're going to get what you normally get, like a Zinger box or something, and you smack it, bro, your whole afternoon is done.
You're lethargic,
You just got grease in your stomach and you don't want to do any work.
Yeah. Oh, well, one time I did have KFC and someone asked me what I had for lunch and I looked them in the eye and I said, GYG. you can't be admitting to these sort of things.
Yeah. So if you feel like the need that you have to lie about what you had for lunch, I think we know where this is going. Trash. All right. So what do we think about Soul Origin?
Soul Origin.
Oh, this is, again, stereotypical last resort for me. I mean, you're looking around the food court. This is not even in my top 7. Not making the top 10.
I mean, Soul Origin feels like just the kind of B-Tech version of a Cali Press.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like if you're going to choose, if you want that sort of food, mate, why would you go to Soul Origin? It looks shocking.
Actually, for me, a couple of weeks ago, I didn't have lunch and then I went out like around 2 or 3 p.m. and I was looking for food and the only thing that was open was Soul Origin and they were doing their pre-made sandwiches on discount.
Right.
So I got a beautiful sandwich for like $5. So for that point, it was good. But
at the $5 price
at 12 p.m., I'm not even looking twice at Soul Origin. But at 3 p.m., absolutely.
Nah, bro, it's like the Jaden Sancho of sandwiches, bro. You know, like the idea of a sandwich is cool, but it's like the worst one.
Yeah.
It's like a big franchise and it's all poo. Like I got like a breakfast one, I think, a while back. And they asked if I wanted to toast it. I got it toasted. They burnt it low key.
Oh, I actually have seen that before. They did it to someone else in front of me once. And they burnt it.
If you're a sandwich place and you can't get the hang of toasting the sandwich, that just represents how poor of an option you are.
And their coffee's pretty mid as well. So,
why would you even bother? That's
especially in the city when you have a gluttony of choices.
Much better options, yeah. So, but it's not trash. Like it's not KFC levels of.
If you said I got Soul Origin, I think people are just like, oh, must have been desperate. But they're not going to laugh you at the building.
Yeah, couldn't afford Cali Press, could you?
All right, so trash it is?
No, I don't think it's trash. I think it's last
resort. Sorry, last resort is what I think it's
last
resort. Last resort. All right, where do we have Sushi Hub?
Staple.
It's all reliable, I reckon.
Very reliable.
If you're seeing Sushi Hub, be like, this is an option.
Yeah.
Whether it's my number one option, another question. But if you're in the mood for a sushi or something lighter, Sushi Hub, I don't think it's going to disappoint you.
And it's always there. It's always an option, but and you're right, it's never my go-to, but sometimes every now and then when you're feeling a bit of sushi, you can always rely on Sushi Hub.
But the question is, like, there are 1,000,001 Japanese sushi joints. Would you choose Sushi Hub as your sushi vendor of choice?
Probably not, but it's widely available. So it's accessibility.
In terms of quality, like obviously there are better like standalone sushi places or some low key chains. So yeah, I wouldn't pick it over those.
Dude, you could blindfold me and put me in the city, and I reckon there's always a Sushi Hub in licking distance.
That is true.
And their prices are pretty decent. Like usually with these, like the better Japanese places, the sushi is a bit more expensive.
I don't think that's true. I think Sushi Hub is not like. I think like a chicken teriyaki roll, $4.50 is the going rate across like every single.
Yeah, I think
that's
it's not
true. Actually, that's true.
It's straying plus minus maybe 30 cents.
30 cents, $4.80.
$4.20 to $4.80 seems a good price.
Yeah, for a sushi roll, right? And how many are you getting? You're getting probably 2 or 3 potentially.
I'm smacking 3.
You're smacking 3.
That puts me at what?
It's like Weet-Bix. How many do you do?
It's like they're just under 15. So let's say,
15. Let's call it around 15.
Yeah,
it's competitive to other lunches.
Correct.
It's not bad. Fill me up probably.
But the question is, like, my argument for Sushi Hub is I like sushi as a concept for lunch, but I just think, why would you go to Sushi Hub when you can go to any literally standalone Japanese place and it's probably better?
That's true.
That is a fair point.
That's my only concern with Sushi Hub. I think the sushi at Sushi Hub is actually pretty good. But you're right. The convenience factor is there. Like if Sushi Hub is literally 50 meters from me, am I going to travel 200 meters for something else slightly better? Probably not.
Probably not.
I hit Sushi Hub up.
And Sushi Hub, I've never had a bad Sushi Hub.
Yeah, I mean, Sushi Hub, look,
consistent, dude.
I feel like it's had a glow up. Like I don't know why in my head I thought Sushi Hub was like a mid sushi chain, and then nowadays
it's dominated the market.
It's like the only one left.
I was gonna say, can you name another sushi chain?
But back in the day, I'm trying to remember. Was there more like Sushi Hub competitors in that? Like it feels like fast food
Not
sushi.
in the chain level.
I don't think
there's no bespoke ones, but there's no chain. Like this is the chain, Sushi Hub.
And does Sushi Hub still have like because what I remember Sushi Hub was like black and white logo, and now it's all colorful.
I know what you mean. Yeah, now it's a complete rebrand.
It's a massive rebrand.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
it's all like pastel type colors, like blues and oranges and all this.
So I think.
Oh yeah, it has. Sorry, it has. Yeah,
that rebrand has sold me. But in my opinion, Sushi Hub is a serviceable item.
Yeah, it does the job.
All right. So in trash, we had KFC. In last resort, we had Cali Press, Soul Origin. Serviceable, GYG, Sushi Hub. In good, we had Fishbowl, Kosta's, and Brooklyn Bridge. And in goat, we had Marrickville Pork Roll.
I'm liking the sound of that list.
That's a pretty accurate list, I must say. Ro, do you have your thoughts?
Go on, Ro.
No, I like it. I think we've had a good list. I can't think of where I would swap around anything.
Cali Press maybe is the only one where the jury's still out on that one.
The question I'll put out is, did we miss anywhere? Any like iconic places, go-to places, any lunch places we didn't add? Just write them in. Maybe we'll do part 2.
Because what happens is like, usually your different workplaces, wherever you work, will have their own culture.
You're dictated by like location and culture.
Yeah, like it's a work culture. Like, you know.
They're like, oh, this place is so good. And you're going there 4 times a week.
Exactly. That's the problem. Like you really can't, it's hard to make change in the workplace lunches. Like you have to be a pioneer or wait for other people to like leave the office before you can decide where to go.
There's a lot of pushback if you try to be a pioneer as well.
Exactly. That's the problem with work lunches, man. You have to just be a sheep.